the crafty rat with a spinning light, turning the broken into something bright.
Hello, welcome to the mischief. I'm the crafty rat. Right, so I got a sparkly new machine. I love it. Right, well, I say I love it. I've not used it yet. So I have the new Resin's G3, purchased by my wonderful dear husband. As you can see, never used it before. So I should have taken this off before I put my gloves on, but like an idiot, I didn't. So just bear with me. Right, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. James has just appeared. Do you want to say hello?
Hi. You want a drink, Mom?
Yeah, could I have a mint tea, please?
Do you need a new cup?
I do, yes.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Right, so brand new machine. And yeah, so something very different. Probably need to move that from there because it's kind of going to be blocking the light. Ooh, don't like the light there. Okay, just bear with me whilst I sort this out. Right, so that's a bit better, I think. Yeah, so completely, utterly different for me today. So I don't know if this is going to be easier or harder for Chris's editing. So apologies in advance, Chris. You are likely to hear a lot more ums and oohs and ahs and a lot more waffle. Insert Chris's wonderful icon probably around here. So yeah, a lot more waffle. Right. I've been shopping on Temu, like one does, you know. And I saw something, but again, like one does, I didn't read the description. So I bought it. It's paper. It's pretty, but it's paper. So when I bought that, I thought it was the, what's it called? The iridescent, see-through, shiny plasticky stuff. Please comment, what am I on about? Because I don't have a clue. I thought it was that. It isn't, it's paper, but it's really beautiful. And it looks really nice. So, I wanted to try using it in resin. Right, so, because I didn't want to do this on camera, and I'm glad I didn't, because it kind of took me a while. I cut out some little bits. Now, what I did, folded some of the paper in half, and cut these, folded it in half and stuck it together using just a bog standard glue stick. So that was just the scrap left over from the strip, so I might do that, I might not. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these. Oh yeah, you can see it kind of went there. Oh no, did it? Or did it go there? Whatever. Yeah, so with these two, I'm going to coat both the front and the back with clear. So them two are pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, sorry. Because of the ink in the paper, I'm going to be covering them with Mod Podge. Just coating them just to seal them. I think I'm going to do... I've actually got me instructions. I wrote them on a post-it, and am I using it? No, I'm not. Hence all waffle. Right, so what I'm doing in this video is multiple different bits. These two, bog standard, front and back. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your auntie. There you go. These two I will be covering in glue on both sides to seal them. I'll do them off camera or fast forward it, I'm not sure yet. This one, I'm actually going to test it without sealing it. That's a double-sided one. And these, I'm going to be trying something a bit different. Now, I'm going to be doing 3 of them. Well, I'm going to be doing 4, you'll see why. I'm going to seal all these 3. So all of these here are being sealed. Seal these 3. And then I'm going to be coating them in clear. And then on the backs, I'm actually going to give them a coloured coating. So one of them I'm going to do black. Oh no, I only need... Yeah. One of them I'm going to do the back in black. The other I'm going to do the back in white. And I may get Chris, because he's editing today's video, which is because it's Tuesday I'm doing this. He's editing today's video. It's what, 5 o'clock? 5, yeah, hang on, let's check. Oh no, sorry, it's 6 PM. My video's going up in an hour. So he's doing that. I will disturb him to get me some of my glitter or coloured or whatever, just to do the 3rd one. And the one left over that I'm going to have is, again, going to be tested without sealing it with Mod Podge. Right, now that leaves these circles. I've not forgotten about them. I have these little bezels. So I'll be sealing them. I'll be sticking them in here, and then I'm just top coating. So with that, that's all I'm doing. Manually cut these out, you know, scissors like you do. Can I find any of my hole punches? Kind of chuffers like. So cut them out with scissors. Did I know what size it was? Nope. So what did I do? I drew around one of my torches. Why not? Use what you have. And it fit quite perfectly, so I ain't complaining. Right, so I'm going to pause the camera now, I think, and I will be starting by gluing these and sealing them. Now, I'm just wondering if I could probably glue these into there at the same time. Decisions. Nah, I'll seal them first and then shove them in. Right, so I will get on with this part. So this part will be speeded up because you don't need to see me in real time gluing these, so just bear with me. Sorry, before I glue them, because I don't want to get glue and icky stuff all over this. I don't know why, because it'll come off no problems. I'm going to use a bit of plastic, just a bit of plastic, or I'll dig something out to put these on just whilst I seal them. Anyway, and I'm also going to be using a really technical tool for gluing this on. And that's my finger. Right, once I found something to put these on, I will be back.
Crafty, she's crazy. Her edit is sometimes lazy. She's the crafty red with the UV dreams. Sandwich it with paper, please. Sandwich it with paper, please.
Right, so these have now dried, or I hope they have, because I kind of put the glue on 2 weeks ago. It's been a while. Alright, so I've completely forgotten what I was doing. I did stick these 2 circles into the bezel off camera. So all I'm doing with that is just coating it with my resin. So I am absolutely useless at top coating things, so this is going to be a bit of an experience. So all I'm doing is just putting a small amount she says, over the surface. Now I don't want to put too much because I don't want it running off the edge of the paper. So yeah, no, that's not going to work. I'm not very stable, so this is going to be interesting. Right, so all I'm doing is trying to move it to the edges of the paper. Now it is really cold in here. So, yeah, I think I probably need a bit more on. So just getting it close to the edge. Let's just shove a bit more on. As I say, I don't want to put too much on because it'll start running over the edge, and that is the last thing that I want. So just, these cups are probably not the best to do it on. I might need to do one at a time actually. Yeah, just slowly dragging it. So I think I'll probably get, hang on, let's see if I can do that. I don't know how clear this is. Ooh. Right. So I'll probably just do this one at a time. I'll do this one on camera with you guys. And I'll probably do the others either sped up or off camera. Not decided yet. Although it'll be Chris who edits it, so it's his decision. Although he'll probably need to speed up this section. So yeah, all I'm doing is just slowly moving it to the edge. Now, I'm going to be doing this with clear on all of them on one side. The 3 double-sided ones I've got, I'll be doing this on both sides. And as I say, the one in the bezel, I will just top up. I'm pretty certain I'll be able to top coat that one. So yeah, I'll get Chris to zoom through this bit. So I'll be right back.
She's got glitter in her pocket, dust on her hat, snipping up the world. She's the crafty rat. Paper dreams, UV beams shining bright, cutting shapes like a ninja in the dead of night. Markers and scissors tangled in a spree. She's wild, she's bold, she's a masterpiece. She's crafty, she's crazy. Her editor's sometimes lazy. She's the crafty rat with UV dreams. Sandwich it with paper, please. Buttons and beads spilled across the floor. She's a cyclone of crafts, always wanting more. Her glue gun's loaded, her paper stacked. She's a crafting queen and she's never slacked. Ribbons in her hair, colors in her eyes. Crafty fingers spark ideas that
Right, so I said I'd be back. I only did it like half an hour ago. I think I said, shut up. I said I'd be back once I'd got all the clear layers. Not doing that. I'll explain why. Right, so this was me having a play with paper. I'm not doing any more on these. I shall explain momentarily. Now, I do have a lovely little bubble. Can we see it? In that one. However, regardless, Still looks pretty cool. I think I might need to redo that surface. But I figured, going to stick at this. It was an experiment. I mean, this one is probably my favourite. But what I noticed whilst I was curing, and this should have occurred to me before I even started, but my brain is still in bed. What happens when paper gets hot? I think stickers do the same thing. They curl up. What happens when UV resin cures? It gets very, very hot. You can see. Right, so I don't know if I showed this one on camera, but I did keep trying to straighten it out. Yeah, it just wasn't having it. So, tried again with this one. It's straighter than that, so I probably could figure out something for this. Now this one, can we see that? It's a little curved. So yeah, not doing these. I don't think this has been a failure. I mean, it's not gone the way I would have liked in an ideal world, but UV paper and resin itself works as well. It works as long as you seal it. I've not tested it if you don't seal it. But ultimately, the actual experiment part, it works. It goes on. Brilliant. I've also done, I think it was probably a week last Friday. Yeah, so this is going out tomorrow. So last Friday was Halloween. So yeah, the Friday before, I did actually use this exact same paper in a frog. Can I find the frog? No, it's here somewhere. So the paper does work with normal resin, and it does work with UV resin to a certain point. Now, with the frog and this, I actually stuck the paper down. So I think if I probably will do more of these going forward. Ones in the closed bezels, pretty straightforward. Stick it down and it goes on perfectly fine. No issues. Open bezels, I'd probably be inclined to put a layer of clear on first, then stick it down and then layer on the top, just so you've got that surface for it to adhere to so it doesn't curl up. These freestanding ones, I do like this idea, but I'd probably inclined, because this particular paper I got was very thin, so that won't have helped. I mean, this has got glue on, so it's a little thicker, but it's very thin. So if I was to stick it to like a card or something like that, or even get Chris to cut me some wooden blanks out, sticking it down and then putting the resin, UV resin over the top would work better than paper alone. So I think it feels a little bit of a letdown that it's leaving like this. However, that, if you saw me do that one, it seemed to take me forever to do. I'm not going to go through all these. So as I say, this was a play. It was a bit of an experiment. Would it work? Wouldn't it? It has worked with some caveats. That being, the paper needs either to be stuck on a card or stuck down to something solid. Other than that, the resin goes on brilliantly. And I mean, if you forgive the edges, it actually looks kind of cool. I will come back and do this again. As I said, it's been 2 weeks since I put the glue on. I've had a lot going on. I've got some other projects that I want to get done as well before Christmas, just like you do. So, as I said, I'm going to leave it at this. I do think I'm probably not going to do glamour shots. I will leave you to Chris's exit. But I really appreciate you watching this. If you agree with the cardstock, or if you've got any ideas for just using paper, leave a comment below. That would be much appreciated. So, thank you for watching. Much appreciate it, especially if you've stuck around until the end. Really appreciate that. And please like and comment below. That does wonders for my channel with the engagement, so I would really appreciate that. And I do have links below for all the good stuff. I've got discount codes, I've got Amazon wishlist, I've got buy me a coffee. Go check the links out, that'd be great. And I think that's going to be it. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. If you're not already, please subscribe. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm going to shut up and say catch you for the next one. Bye guys.
She's the crafty rat with her spinning light, turning the broken into something